And Japanese stock markets were falling on Wednesday. What will happen next? Let's hear from Terence Terashima in Tokyo.
Another tumble in the Japanese stock market, 11% in the last month, seeing the lowest levels since October 2014, while the dollar fell to 114 yen levels, almost hitting its 15-month low. Jitter in the Japanese markets are fueled by continued drop in the oil prices and uncertainty in the Eurozone, which in turn dampening local investors and consumer sentiments. Experts say that this is not yet a bear market, a correctional, as unease in the global economy has sent investors to safe haven investments, the Japanese currencies and the government bonds.
It is hard to judge in the short term. People are a little bit panicky right now and started selling at the sign of a little drop in the market. I will give it some time.
Nonetheless, it is eating into Japanese corporate profits. Since the beginning of the year, Japanese stock markets continued to plunge and yen edging higher, despite efforts by Bank of Japan to stop the momentum. Public are worried that this might continue and the economic recovery will come to a halt. Many here are worried that the Japanese government and the Bank of Japan has run out of ammunition if and when these market plunges start affecting the real economy. In an attempt to revive growth, the BOJ adopted negative interest rate in January, but market participants see limitations as it has placed pressures in the Japanese banking sectors.
If the yen becomes stronger, if prices are falling faster, they can lower interest rates much more. A very important instrument. However, with the banking sector in difficulties and under pressure, they can hardly use it. So using this instrument will be difficult too, and it is a very important point to see that central banks are more or less at the limits of what they can do right now.
Another aspect of consumer concerns, Japan is scheduled to increase its sales tax in April 2017. Can the government sustain the current economy until then?
The government will be very careful. It will be very supportive for the economy so that financial troubles are not spilling over into the real economy. It is even possible that there will be talk to delay the planned value-added tax hike for next year even further.
Local investors are said to be closely watching the economic indicators and the Bank of Japan's next policy meet in March. Terence Terashima, CCTV, Tokyo.